Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Hamefura. And last episode was great. Everything I could have hoped for in an episode, really. We got more Mania, more of her character, her circumstances, and we got more bonding with her. Katarina with her. Not me, she doesn't know who I am. But that's fine because she's bonding with Katarina, and that's really what you needed, as we learned very, very well in that episode. So, yeah, I talked about it enough in the last one, so no need to do that too much here. But with this episode, the first shot we have, it looks like, because they always have the first frame up when I load up these videos, when I start my reaction, and it looks like we have some kind of, crayon drawing picture here, which is interesting, like some kind of summer vacation diary, maybe. We got somebody climbing a tree, because that's what you do during summer, So yeah, and so I think some snorkeling back there in a sandcastle. It's an interesting picture. Yeah, It also says part 1, so I guess that means there's a part 2. I don't know. I don't really have much to say here, so I think we'll just get into it. So, what I'm gonna do. 3, 2, 1, play. Yay! I love summer vacation. You've been doing an excellent job so far. Please keep it up. Hello, sir. What brings you here? Right, the fake snake. Yeah, she's got to be truly prepared. She needs her secret weapon. And it looks way better than the other one. Are we gonna just throw it? Full-on baseball star style? Oh no, we're practicing, okay. We're practicing. You're like, Ojo-sama, why are you throwing a fake snake across the yard? Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, what do you really say to that? I just love the maids and just what they had to deal with. It's like, yeah, my ladies have at it again. Every day is something different. I never know what we're gonna get with her. Every morning I wake up just in a cold sweat, wondering what the day will bring, what she will bring. Seriously, like the facepalm thing she did was just too perfect. And there's that teacup scene. Bum 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 bum. And just everyone wants Katarina's attention in this opening. But only one of them can make good sweets. So it's hardly a competition. Except for Deke. Deke doesn't seem to care too much about Katarina. And Mario's the only one that gets an intimate hands-holding scene at sunset on the beach, so I think it's pretty clear who the winner will be. Back into it. I had fun over summer vacation. That's good. How do you spend your time? I'll deal with that later. Ignored. We're not really interested in sweets that were not made by Maria, but thank you. Yeah. Yeah. She literally became a different person. You have no idea. Everyone enjoys being with her. Katarina single-handedly changing the world. It still annoys you, though, I know. Yeah, of course it's gonna continue until she goes up there and yells at her. Yeah, there she is. Geez, sorry, mother. Okay, here's part 2. Very short part 1. A snake might get you. Or that would be much worse. Do you have something against grass? Oh, flashback. I did kind of figure there'd be less Mario this episode because it was such a focused last episode, but still, it's sad. You okay there, Keith? Need a belly rub? Yeah, a tragic backstory coming back. Yeah, she'll be the light that casts away all the demons. That's what she does best. Moaning could be from all sorts of different types of dreams. The best alarm clock. I think quite like a villain is to chase away the nightmares. Yeah, do you watch what you do here, buddy? Hey, nope, you're getting too close there. Food, her one true love. In this world. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that. People don't know you've been isekai'd. Okay, so there's a third part. I wonder how many we'll get. Some delicious looking tomatoes, though. Yeah, everyone's getting their turn. Not with you. Okay, I guess we're going. Yeah, it's pretty hot, so you could scoot over a bit. I know, right? I was thinking pretty much the exact same thing. Is there a log in the... Oh. Yeah, Keith, we can't let them be alone. We want to make sure he didn't bite you or anything. That's all. It's a pretty big deal. This is more important. I thought he was busy climbing a tree. Yeah, obviously. Do you? Yeah, I didn't think you got it. This is the Katarina that we know and love. Because, yeah, I'm sure Geraldo over there was going to be happy about that. It's necessary. Yeah, yeah. There's a lake. It's quite nice. We're gonna actually have actual swimsuits, or... But, oh, we invited everyone, and that includes Maria, too, so... Yeah, this is much better than the initial plan. We were happy to have you. Can't have that. It's our pleasure. It's definitely, you are more than welcome here, Maria. Well, yeah. No one-on-one boat rides between you two. Everybody Everybody wants... She knows what's up. Well, that's like for now. The competition's not over yet. Everyone wants their shot. Because this is essentially a harem anime with Katarina at the center. Nani? A race. Maybe. We'll find out. Well, looks like they're sharing a boat. Interesting combo. And he ended up with... yeah, teeth. That's pretty much what I expected. So who did Katarina end up with then? Oh, there you go. Mary, I think. Yeah, that's a decent combo. I'll accept that. Of course, Mari would be oh wow, it's quite bold. And now we're wet. So I'd say things going up pretty well. But now it's time for some of Maria's delicious sweets. This is the best part so far of our several parts on our vacation. Do I need binoculars? I see some wiggling, I guess, but wouldn't call it a smile exactly. Oh, he took my food. Oh, that's not cool. He can't. Yeah, she'll chase you for that. You don't do that. This is who she is. That burning ain't gonna take her food. You can't be bored with Katarina. It's the effect she has. Get back here, you damn bird. I'm gonna have you for dinner. And she had a fun, fulfilling day. She does that a lot, I've noticed. She's learning the important lessons, like how to grow a tomato. Part 4. It's gonna be hard to beat part 3. Pretty exciting stuff. Is that a problem? I guess we do have to do a little bit of that at least. But I think we're pretty safe at this point. Just right next to the electric fan. Yeah, we don't think during summer vacation. That's not a thing we do. And yeah, I also like her little floaty. Oh. Wait, who are you? You're not allowed in our council, are you? Close. Too close. So I guess that's, yeah, like the one, yeah. Why are they staring at us? Could be staring at you. I can't read that sign. Looks like literal scribbles. Ooh, those are nice. Probably pretty good on you too. And there we go. Yeah, it's a really nice pick. And one for her. Some great bonding going on here. And the third wheel back there. That's what we came for. Anything about vampires? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one we talked about before. I guess it's a good one. Nah. He looks so much less excited than they do, which makes sense, again, because he's the third wheel. I remember something like that. I don't know if it was specifically shopping, but it was time spent together. Are we gonna leave those two alone? Okay, so she is trying something here. What are we doing? What are you trying to make happen here? Yes. Yeah. Is this going somewhere? Getting way too close there, man. Yeah, getting way too close. Yeah, you're getting pretty forward here. We barely even talk to each other. She just suffered a bit of an attack. Definitely not a fair attack, that's for sure. So at least 5 parts. Excellent. I guess that explains that. Oh, is that Diku? Yeah, that's him. Looks like something's happening. Who is... Okay, yeah, okay. He did play piano in the backstory, so... people seem to appreciate it. The one girl looked like she might need a change of clothes pretty soon. It's an alright performance. Oh, that's a big bouquet. Huh. Wonder who that would be. Yeah, of course not. It's just a mystery who it is. Maybe. Hopefully not. So this... So there's some active effort going on here. I think you might not quite be getting what she's thinking there. Well, It'll end eventually, whether you want it to or not. Yeah, fairly. Well, you should. All the cool people are doing it. Good point. We don't know much about this guy, do we? Does he have anyone he likes? There's enough of a hesitation that I don't believe you. I don't know who he would like. I haven't seen any evidence that he likes Katarina at all, but... Yeah, you too, Mr. Fiance. Everyone just stares. Man, that's a dark aura. And part 6, we just keep going up. Oh, what happened now? Oh, we didn't even do it, did we? God damn it, Katarina. Of course she didn't do it. What do you call a little bit? 2 lines? That's not a little bit, that's just a tip. Yeah, I mean, that's partly your bad. You should help as best you can. Man, tomorrow. The worst part of summer vacation, trying to get the homework finished at the last minute. Good luck. Have fun. Can finally breathe. Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh, real life flashback. It was a... How dare she? Wow. We got an elite over here. The Maria route? Yeah, it's probably time to go to school now. Because it'd be great if she was implying there was like a secret Maria route. Or I guess for you play as Maria, so it'd be a secret yeah, Katarina route, I mean. Yeah, homework. God, I forgot about that, didn't you? She's not gonna be able to finish it in time. I was afraid it was gonna end soon. I could feel it. I could feel that it was about to. There was nothing I could do to stop it. But I think that's what she meant. I think that's what she was trying to say there. The secret route where you romance the villainess. That's gotta be what she meant. It makes too much sense. And it's not just my wish, what's what I'm looking for? That's just completely escaping my mind. Wishful thinking, that's what I was looking for. I kept saying wish fulfillment, but it wasn't quite it. It was close, though. Probably was gonna watch another episode after this, honestly. I don't care if it's freaking past midnight. I need more. I need to keep going. There was nowhere near enough Maria in this episode. But I get it. They were going for more of a full cast, a little bit for everyone kind of episode. I'm never ready for that face. I'm never ready for it. I don't know why I love it as much as I do. Okay, but yeah, that was the 6th episode of Hamefura, and this episode was kind of a summer vacation episode. It was split in like multiple parts, and we had different events. So yeah, very segmented in that way. Almost made it feel like a manga adaptation kind of episode because of that format, for sure. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much really to say about it. One of the cool things though was people kind of looking at Katarina and thinking about what a difference she's made in everyone's lives, which is a big part of the show because she's been making very different choices than the real Katarina would have because, well, I mean, for one thing, she's a different person. She's inhabiting the body. And secondly, she knows the end result of being a terrible person, you know? The karma, the bad end, and all that. So she's desperately trying to avoid that. And in doing so, she's kind of like solving people's problems and just kind of helping them out and developing more positive, healthy relationships and stuff like that. And it's really good, you know, that that's happening and people are kind of taking notice of it. Even the mother, who's kind of harsh on Katarina because she's a bit of a problem child from her perspective, who's trying to raise like a nice, polite, noble, elegant, adequate words kind of girl, and yet she's out there jumping around, playing in the dirt, eating stuff off the ground, you know, yelling loudly, climbing trees, constantly leaving herself defenseless for anyone to just go over there and just do whatever, you know? Just Keith has to keep coming over every time she's alone with her fiance who always wants to try things, so Keith is the one defender against that. And just, yeah, this is Katarina. She's not very perceptive. She like misunderstands a lot of things, especially when it comes to people's thoughts and emotions and stuff like that. She just doesn't quite get it, a lot of the stuff, which is funny because she should have more insight because of the knowledge of the game. But she's changed a lot, and I think she's not really accounting for that, so that might be a part of it, that she hasn't quite attached that she hasn't really added that factor into a lot of her ways of thinking, you know? Like, she still imagines Maria being the protagonist of the game, so whenever somebody may have a love interest, that's usually who she thinks of, because she's the one that, of course, like, would go down the routes. But little does she know that she's the one going down routes now, you know? So as a result, the perspective is very different than when she had initially with the game. And speaking of that, we also had some stuff like I called it real life. That's not the best way to phrase it. Like our world, you know, the real world. Yeah, real world would probably be the best way to phrase it. Anyway, yeah, the girl that's clearly the one that got her into Fortune Lover and stuff like that, talking about all the routes, and she's apparently did like all the routes, even though Katarina only did a couple of them. So, and she very much was teasing another route, and I'm gonna go back there so I can see the exact phrasing. Yeah, so this flashback, it takes place in middle school, right? The uniforms look very stereotypical middle school, but it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, she says, I conquered the cocky prince and the frivolous guy. Cocky prince? I mean, that would be Gerald, right? Frivolous guy. Which one's frivolous guy? I think that meant Keith. It would be much easier if she used their real names. I actually remember them, so it would be helpful. The black-hearted sadistic prince, or maybe that was Gerald. So... and who is the other one? Or, I don't know. I can't quite get it from her descriptions. Not quite helpful. It's less than helpful, honestly. This line was funny. Yeah, Katarina just keeps getting in the way. That's what she does, in the game at least. I've already completed all the routes, looking all cocky as she says so. Yeah, Iwachan is her name. So, it'd be pretty great if she, like, reincarnated into the game as well somehow, because she's obviously a big fan, so if she somehow became a part as well, that'd be great. It'd be especially great if she ended up reincarnating as Maria. Like, we've seen no evidence for that, like any of that, any kind of other person being reincarnated. Yeah, we've seen no indication of that, but it'd be funny if that happened, you know, because it doesn't really happen too much in anime, I don't think, isekai anime, where more than one person reincarnates into the same world. It's not super common. I'm actually trying to think of an example now that I said that out loud, but I really don't think so. I mean, there's some cases where like a big old group gets reincarnated together. Like I think that one anime, Grimgar, I think that was the one that had multiple people. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else, but I know there's like probably a couple anime that are like that, where we come as a group to a new world. But as far as like, you know, a couple people that just kind of know each other, happy to go to the same world and meet up somewhere in that world, which I'm kind of imagining right now. I don't think I know too much about that specific thing, but anyway, let's get back on topic here. And here she says it. There's one route that was really hard though. So obviously we're implying that it's one that's not already mentioned, right? So it can't be any of those ones. and she's concerned about spoilers. But the difficulty of a route wouldn't exactly be a spoiler, right? So she must be talking about a secret kind of unexpected special route to unlock, one that you wouldn't normally expect. So that's why I think it's, yeah, I think it's, like, I'm not even joking. I think what she's referring to is Maria going down the villainous route, Katrina route, because it makes a lot of sense. Like, you could write that from the story perspective, like, you know, make it where she kind of like a bullying Maria because she likes her, sort of thing, like that kind of thing. You could definitely make that work if you wanted to. So I do think it's not just wishful thinking. I think that's what she's implying in there. I could be wrong, probably wrong, but I think so, and that's part of the biggest biggest reason why I want to keep going, just in case that's true. I want to see that, because it may give more, because if it is what I'm thinking of, and it's a pretty important thing, they'll at least give more hints to it next episode, most likely. And yeah, I need some of that. Also, you know, she didn't do her homework. I don't know how much she did, really. I know she didn't do all of it, and it's like due today. We're going back to school, so should probably get on that. Anyway, like I said, I'm probably gonna hit the stop record button and then just do the second episode, or the next episode, episode 7, essentially. So yeah, just I'll do that now. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.